If you still had any doubts about whether or not Maryland and Indiana produced the most exciting college soccer in the nation, those questions might have been answered after tonight. Hi everyone, welcome back to the Quest for 9 report. I'm Hines here in College Park, where we were treated to an absolute thriller tonight. One of the best games of the year between Maryland and Indiana. A fairly even and balanced first half, both teams trading blows, both teams getting their chances. But from there into the second half and into double overtime, it was really all Indiana. A very convincing effort as the Hoosiers put up shot after shot and really did not back down. And then finally, in double overtime, a Jack Maher penalty kick goal comes through off a handball call for Maryland, a very unfortunate way for the Terps to go down, but in the end, Indiana finishes the job. You got to give Maryland goalkeeper Nicholas Neumann all the credit in the world tonight. He absolutely stood on his head, kept the Terps in it, and really this thing could have been polished off in regular time if it wasn't for Nicholas Neumann's effort. Todd Yeagley talked a little bit more about that postgame and just continuing to build as the Hoosiers are moving on to the championship match Sunday against the Michigan Wolverines.
I mean, it took, a goalkeeper stood in his head. I mean, carry him off today. I mean, he was phenomenal. And the ball just kind of found, deflections found them. We could have been a little bit more clinical, certainly, with our chances. I know we had a couple that we had a really good open look. We got to bury those, but again, creating those time and time again is not easy. I thought we played really well, and it came down to a PK, interestingly enough, because we created so many chances. And I'm really proud of the performance. I thought for a good. Really, outside the first 10 minutes, I thought we were the team in control and really, really dangerous. Held them to very little.
Really difficult at times tonight to put everything we saw into words, especially considering Indiana's just sheer amount of opportunities to finish off the job in regulation. So for our spotlight player tonight, there's so many different directions we could go with Indiana's attack, but in the end, you've got to go with the guy that gave Indiana the game winner in the end, the sophomore captain, Jack Maher, obviously recording his second PK goal of the year, and he's so much more than just a sophomore captain and so much more than an excellent center back. Just the way he approaches the game and the way he leads his men out there on the field. Jack Maher has been so impressive, really from the get-go for this Indiana team all year long.
It was funny. Coach actually was talking about where people felt confident in their PK. We wrote down on a note, and today I wrote down earlier today. I was like, I'm going bottom left and I'm scoring a goal, and it was just one of those surreal moments. I just dreamed about it, and it's cool that it ended up happening.
So this morning you just kind of felt that you were going to go bottom left in the net?
Yeah, I try and visualize that sort of stuff, but I mean, it was something that I was confident and Coach was too.
So after what we can certainly call Indiana's most exciting win of the 2019 campaign, the Hoosiers are moving on to Championship Sunday here in College Park, 2 p.m. against the Michigan Wolverines. You go back to the last time these two teams matched up. Indiana squeaked out a 1-0 win, but the Wolverines weren't at full strength at the time. Spencer Glass got the game winner for the Hoosiers, but Jack Hallahan now is back for Michigan, and he is in good form. So certainly going to be a different kind of challenge come Sunday afternoon for Indiana. For the Hoosier Network, I'm Hines. We will talk to you guys then.